Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My channel is called Inkstitch. I'm Inkstitch on Instagram as well. I hope you will enjoy what you see. Thank you to those who have joined me recently. I received quite a few new subscribers. That always makes me very happy. To me, that means that you found something you like. You enjoy looking at my whips and the haul as well, because hauls mean everything to me at least. So today I will kind of go through everything I've stitched in August and September. I didn't do any updates in that time just because of many different reasons, and I'll explain that later on. But I think if we jump into the actual stitching first, and then we'll move on with everything else. I finally received like a little tripod that attaches to the desk, so hopefully you can see me well enough. It's a bit of a mess up here because I'm sort of rearranging my stitching corner, so I do apologize for that. There's a bit of a mess everywhere else because I'm rearranging things for autumn. Right, let's go into it. So I've got a spreadsheet in front of me, so I'm sorry if I'm kind of looking sideways a little bit. I kind of try to keep track of what I'm stitching, how much, so I could tell you as well. And I'm just looking at the August first. So in August, the Black Needle Society whoop, had a Gilmore Girls retreat, which I absolutely adored. I've taken some time off, so I've taken Friday off, and I was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I could join in. Now, if you watch if you've watched my recent video, Stitch With Me, you will know a little bit about my mental health and all of that. So I didn't really join in as much as I would have liked to. So I didn't actually go into the chat rooms too much. I still did go into some, and it was incredible. I loved it. Thank you to all the ladies as well. Every time I plugged in, there were no guys, so I do apologize. That's why I say ladies. But yeah, it was great. I tried to stitch as much as I could. Now, if you've ever done Black Needle Society events and retreats, you will know they've got private Facebook groups for that. So they did the same thing this time. Oh, I do apologize if you can hear my kitten. So I did kind of try at the beginning to write down all the whips that I can do for different challenges. But in the end, I've given up and I just decided to stitch on Gilmore Girls, the actual pattern that was released with the box, because that gave you no penalty stitches. So you could either match up challenges with the whips you currently have, or just do Gilmore Girls whip, the one you've started during the retreat, with their pattern without any penalty stitches for any of the challenges. So that's what I did. And I have managed to do quite a bit. So according to my little list, let's see how much. So I've stitched 2,961 stitches, and this is the whip. Here we are. So currently we are on autumn. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm stitching this on 28 count linen. I think this is off-white, like a cream. It's not white linen. It's going to be full coverage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now the needle minder, this is the needle minder that I made myself from the a little pin from Disneyland that I got in Paris a couple of years ago. The cover, Q-Snap Grime Guard is somewhere from Etsy, from a shop on Etsy. If anybody's interested, let me know. I think the lady's based in UK. Love these colors, especially these ones. I don't know what is it, but I love the gazebo and these colors around the gazebo. I'll try to cover it. Coco! Sorry, my kitten's going a little bit mad. Hopefully she'll make an appearance so she could meet you all. We will see. Here we are. So I think the size of this is going to be around this size here. So it goes just a little bit further up to here, around to here. All of this I've done during the retreat. It's fairly simple to stitch because everything is sort of in a block color. So what I did, obviously, if you don't know, through the Black Needle Society of Retreats, you get an hour for the challenge, and at the beginning of the hour you put a password next to your stitching, and at the end of the hour you sort of put in how many stitches you've done, and take a photo. So each hour I sort of just picked one colour and went with it. So I obviously started with the red, did the lettering, then picked the gold, then picked dark blue, then light blue, and sort of went along with it. I love, love, love this whip. I haven't stitched on this in September. I only stitched on this in August when the retreat was happening. So as I've said, I did almost 3,000 stitches on this during the retreat. I loved it. The retreat was incredible. I know the Black Needle Society were looking for reps for the coming up season, and I was too late to the party. Once somebody tagged me into it that they're looking for somebody, it was too late. They had already closed it, so sad face. The next release for this pattern, so there will be 4 seasons for this. So there will be, this is autumn, and obviously there will be summer, winter and spring. The next one, the next box comes out on the 10th of December. So I'm definitely getting that, and I think boxes ship in May 2022. So I'll work on that later next time. At the moment it's not my priority. I do want to get the whole piece, like this part, finished before the next one comes out in about May time. Then my next whip is my beloved African Sunset. You know that I always say this incorrectly. I love this piece. Now the goal is to finish. Oh, there's a big bug on the ceiling. The goal was and still is to get this finished at the end of the year. Now I don't know, by the end of the year, because it will be 3 years old. Now I don't know. It's a nice grab for the thumbnail. Now I don't know if this will be happening. I don't think I can finish it by the end of the year. I thought I could, but obviously I started doing my master's degree, so I don't think it's doable. But this is where I am at the moment. So let's have a look. In August, I stitched 803 stitches, so not many at all. And then in September, 989. Again, not too many. I'm really trying to stitch a lot in October on this. So the goal at the moment is to finish this elephant. So I have one colour here. Now I feel like I ran out of the colour that was in the kit, but I think I've got a spare skein that did probably come with the kit. I think it came with the kit, like a full-on skein. So I'll finish this colour up here and then finish the leg here. And then I'll probably concentrate on the grass up here. I love this kit. It's so beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. So that was my second whip. My next whip, and I really, really, really worked on this, you guys. I've done a lot of this. Now, you won't see a ton because it's in a Q-snap, and what I've done is sort of below the Q-snap, but I don't want to take it out because it's in the best place the Q-snap is. So it's my friend's sampler, which is this one here, and it's from Etsy. Now, I normally link everything down below, so all of my whips, patterns, charts, everything I get is down in the description box. So if you want to have a look, it will be down there. So I'm really trying to get as much done on this as possible. Just because it's been a whip for ages and I don't think I've got a lot left. So in July, let's see how much, well, in August, what am I saying? In August, I managed to stitch, where is it? In August, I managed to stitch 2,129 stitches on this. Now, what I've managed to stitch, I'm going to show you. So, I think what I've done in August is, I definitely did the lipstick, the hat, this bit here. I think I managed to do this TV as well, Rachel, Phoebe. I know that everything up to here is now done. So at the moment I'm working on Central Perk because I thought this is the biggest motif that's left. So I'm working on that, and then I'll go with this end, and that will be it. Now I am backstitching as I go along, so once I'm finished with that top row, that will be it. Here we go, and that's the Central Perk. So yeah, I don't know if that will be finished. I don't know if it will be done by the end of the year. If it's not, it's not the end of the world. But I am trying to get this done because there isn't that much left. You know, what's the point of dragging it to the next year? Then the next whip I have is from Mandarings Designs. Now I think she no longer sells on Etsy. She only sells on VK. It's like a Russian website, and I'm sure you can message her on Instagram. I think I messaged her on Instagram. So she had Halloween ornaments, and I think the deal was that you pay $3 and then she sends you 3 ornaments. Once you finish those, you send her a photo that you've done them, and then she'll send you the next 3. You take a photo of those next 3 ones, she'll send you the next 3. Now I've only managed to do 1.5, so I only got 3 ornaments, 3 patterns, and it ends, I think, at the end of October, so I'll probably won't get another 3, but it's okay. So what I've managed to stitch, I'll see if I can cover. So I'm doing this on a plastic canvas. It's not perforated paper, it's just plastic canvas that I got from Amazon. So I managed to stitch this bat guy here, which I will make into an ornament, and it's beautiful. I managed to do 1,170 stitches on it. It's beautiful. And then I started Jack Skellington over here, and I've stitched 253 stitches. He's quite a big boy. Now, this one here, I have used, I don't know if you can see it in the light, I've used CXC threads, which come from China, sort of an alternative to DMC. And this was my first time properly stitching with those threads. I just wanted to do something so that I could compare and contrast for you on a video later at some point. I do want to do like a DMC versus CXC. There's a couple of things I have to say. Now, CXC is definitely thicker. I used 3 threads over, obviously over 1 if you like, and it's definitely thicker. Towards the end, it was difficult to pull the needle through with the thread. Whereas normally on a 14 count Ada or plastic canvas, 3 threads is about right. But it was quite difficult towards the end. But the coverage is great. So yeah, that was my next whip. Let's have a look. What else do I have? And then I stitched on the new, well, I started the new Cryptid Cell by the Witchy Stitcher. And again, you won't see a lot because it's an Q snap like this. So I'm going to see if I can put a couple of photos in here of where I am, what I've stitched, what I've done. I have managed to do, let's have a look. In August, I managed to stitch 1,015 stitches, and I only did the border in August. And then in September, I did 2,221 stitches. I don't know, you can't really see it. As I say, I'll try to insert the photo for this. Oh, and it's upside down. That's not helpful, is it? Here we are. Now, it's lovely. I really like working on this. However, these are weekly releases, and I'm slightly struggling with that. You know, it's dedication. You kind of have to be really dedicated. Now, she does give you a week off at the end of the month, so you only get really 3 releases a month, so you could catch up on the 4th week. But even that is tough. And I mean, they're not big releases. They're about 800, 900 stitches each. There was one that was 1,200, I think. But, you know, I kind of have to remember every single week to do it, if that makes any sense at all. Let's go. We're 15 minutes into it. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okie doke. So I think that is it. So in total, in August, I have managed to stitch 8,331 stitches, and in September 3,200 and can't see. Come on, can't see. 3,210 stitches in September. Now, August, in comparison to the rest of the year, has been the second most productive month stitching wise. In January, I stitched almost 15,000 stitches, which was the best month. Again, I was off, no work, no university. And then August, for some reason, and I think August has been so productive because of Gilmore Girls retreat, so that kind of worked out in my favor. I don't know what October will be like because I'm back studying now again, so obviously I have a few other priorities that I need to concentrate on, so obviously that will affect the total amount of stitches. Now, if anybody's interested, I have a number here of how much I have stitched so far this year, and at the moment I'm set at 58,429 stitches, and that includes October stitches already as well, which isn't too bad. But again, this would be different if I hadn't been going to university doing my master's degree. I reckon that would have been double that. So that's in terms of stitching. Now, I know I said I will start all of these full coverage projects, but that didn't happen, mainly because of where my head has been at. Work's been super crazy. I've been so tired all the time. I would just come home and sleep on my days off, again, just sleep. I wouldn't do much. So, you know, something's got to give, So that's where I am. Let's move on to the haul. I will insert a little clip. I filmed it separately and I will insert it here. So have fun watching the haul. So, what have I purchased in the last couple of months? I've purchased a couple of fabrics from XG Designs on Etsy, and I'll show you the first fabric I got. So this is called Deep Impact, and it's 40 count opalescent Zweigart Newcastle linen. Now, I have never stitched anything on 40 count, so it will be interesting. Plus it's opalescent, so it's probably even smaller. Normally opalescent ones are even smaller. I love this modelling. I do apologise for the shadow, but I had to have the lights on. It's a beautiful, beautiful, stunning shade. Reminds me of water, so I'm thinking maybe like a mermaid on here from Mirabilia or Bella Filipina, something along those lines. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. Now, my kitten is on the desk as well, so I do apologise if she comes into the shot as well. Come down, Coco. I think she's coming up towards us. And then the next one is this one here, and it's, I think, one of the most beautiful fabrics I've ever purchased. It's got gorgeous modelling, beautiful colours. Here she is, here's Coco. And this is 36 count Zweigart Edinburgh linen. Dirty water. Here we go. And it has beautiful, beautiful modelling, beautiful shades. It's sort of pale blue with a little bit of brown splotches. It's gorgeous. Just a bit of a sort of neutral shade, if you like. And then I got a freebie from the same shop, which is this little guy. And it will be a beautiful, lovely for an ornament, I believe. So this is 36 count Zweigart Edinburgh linen. And the actual colour is Jack-o'-lantern. Now, I would love to get an entire piece of this, but every time I look on her shop, she doesn't have it. But I presume if I just messaged her on Etsy, she would probably be able to make it. It's beautiful. It will be gorgeous for an ornament, like a very small ornament. Here we are. So that's the fabrics. Then I got a couple of delayed packages that I purchased ages ago, honestly ages ago, but they only came now for some reason, even though it was from the UK seller. So I got Jesnan Tinsel Tapestry. Now, I'm sort of in two minds about this. I like it, but I also think that the red that's used, the fabric red, it just doesn't work with it, and it would look so much better. Oh, here we have a cat. Why not? Let's see if we can get you in the shot. Here we go. That's Coco. Say hello, Coco. Oh, now she's laying on the table. Oh well, we're just gonna have to work with it. Can't stop stroking her. She's so pretty. So I do like it, but I would probably use different colours. So that's that. And then I also bought, once again from eBay, no Coco, from eBay, Jesnan Merry Gentleman. I love this one. I really, really do. So it has sort of Father Christmases all over, all the way around, and Christmas trees. For Christmas trees, I would probably use something different. I would probably want to use something a bit more variegated, so it wouldn't be this. And I don't think it has any, oh, sorry, quickly flashing. I don't think it has any beads. Then again, delayed package. I bought this forever ago. My mum really loves this, and I really want to stitch this one day for her. And I bought this, I want to say back in April or May, and it only came now. It got lost somewhere in the post. This is Lavender and Lace, Winter, I think it's Winter Angel. I'm pretty sure this is Winter Angel. So we've got this. Sorry about the glare. Now, if you follow Lollipop Stitches, she has a Flosstube, she has her own Etsy shop, and she's also on Instagram. She does sort of monthly stash and loads, if you like. So I purchased quite a few things from her. I was very lucky to kind of be there first. So you have to comment on her Instagram stash account, and whoever comments first gets to purchase these. So I purchased all of these three from Hands On Design, and I really wanted these, and Lollipop Stitches was selling them, so why not? Flamingo Bells, Flamingo All the Way, and Fa La La Mingo. Love these. Then again, I also got from Lollipop. The rest, I think all of this is from Lollipop. This is from Hands On Design. You had me at Flamingo. I wanted this for so long, and I finally got it. It comes with a pin. I just love flamingos. This is so beautiful. So that's that. Then I got this one, which I absolutely adore, from Madame Chantilly. I cannot wait to stitch this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in Halloween mood already. And then she was also selling this one. I think you can get this as a PDF on Etsy as well, but she had this as a hard copy, so I thought, why not? Shh, Coco. So here we are. I love it. It only has 3 colours, I believe, in it. Or am I lying? Let's have a look. Yeah, it doesn't have many colours at all. It's fairly simple. This would be good for sort of Coco. This would be good for sort of like very relaxed stitching, because you would just need to do an outline and fill it in. Love this parrot as well. So cool. Shh. No. Coco's on the chair, basically climbing on the chair. And then I've got this one. Now I'm not convinced on this one, so I don't know if I'll be keeping this, but when I saw it the first time, I really loved it. So it's by Kathy Barrick, and it's called Tonight is Halloween. Calm down. And it says, shadows of 1,000 years rise again unseen, voices whisper in the trees, tonight is Halloween. And then it's got some writing in each of these ones here. I really like this. I don't know if it's my style. It's a bit maybe too prim for me. But for now, I have it in my stash until I decide what I want to do with it. And then she was selling this one. This is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. They also have PDFs, but Lolly was selling this as a hard copy, and I thought, why not? Here's the floss list if anybody is interested. I love these green colours and the little ghosts, if you like, or souls coming out. Love this. Love, 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 love. And I believe that is it in terms of my haul in the last couple of months. I really tried not to buy too much because I have a big stash as is. And when I look at all of this, I mean, just look at it. It looks like a lot already, doesn't it? Let's have a look at all of it together. It looks quite a lot already. But here we are. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go on to the next clip. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my little haul. That was purchased throughout the month of August and September, sort of put together. There isn't too much this month, well, the last couple of months, just because I'm trying to cut down on how much I'm purchasing. I've just been buying too much, let's be honest. And I think most of us stitchers can, obviously, you know, relate to this. We buy too much, we don't have enough time to stitch, so everything is just sat in the boxes. Now what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try and see if I can bring my little kitten. So if you have watched my stitch with me, you will have seen that I bought a kitten. Now, well, I didn't buy the kitten, so all of this happened very quickly, and I'll do like a little segment here of how, oh, hello, she's here. Let's see if she will come up. Come on. Come here, baby. Oh, come here, my gorgeous girl. Oh, come here. Is she gonna say hello? You're gonna say hello. Look who's here. Can you see yourself? That's Coco. Say hello. Mwah. Look, she's 5 months old at this point. When I got her, she was 10 weeks old. Oh, she doesn't want to sit here. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Come on. Bless her. She's so sweet. She's my baby. I'll insert a couple of clips of when I had her when she was a little baby, of her playing, just in case you're interested. She is a British long hair. I got her when she was 10 weeks old. She was born, I think, 26th of May, so she's now, what, June, July, August, September, about 4.5, 5 months old. She's amazing. She's the best thing that's happened to me last couple of years, and it was all so sudden. So I was at home, I was having a really bad time mentally, and then my friend had texted that his ex-mother-in-law, her cat had kittens. Now she has one kitten left, and she's going on a holiday the next day, so she needs to do something with the kitten. She doesn't want to keep it. She hasn't managed to sell it. So he sent me a 9-second video and said, do you want her? And I went, yes, absolutely. There's no even question there. So the next day I went to work. I did a very long shift till about 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. So I had to go out lunchtime, buy all the bits and bobs for her. And then in the evening, he messaged me saying he has the kitten. He took her from his mother-in-law first thing in the morning before she went on holiday, and that I need to pick her up. It was all so last minute. We got home, me and her, about 10 o'clock in the evening. Honestly, sorry, we've got to eat your nose. She is so sweet. And I know I've mentioned this, but if you haven't seen my stitch with me, the way I managed to decide on the name for her was, and I know I asked this on Instagram, a lot of people suggested Luna, and that was my original name. I was going to call her Luna, but then when I got her, it just didn't really suit her. I don't know, I couldn't see her being Luna. Hi, she's here again. I couldn't see her being Luna. Come here, baby. Come on, Coco. Come here. Hop on. She's camera shy. Hop on. And it didn't really fit her. And then my mum said, you know, oh, it's a shame you can't call her Coffee. It's not a name really, but my mum said it reminded her of the coffee colours. Now, I said to my mum that to me, she reminds me more of a hot chocolate. She's got sort of, you know, when you stir hot chocolate, you get different colours, like creams and browns, and she's a tabby, so that's what she reminded me of. And then I thought, well, I can't call her hot chocolate, so the alternative is Coco. But then Coco, the way it's spelled at the end, you've got an A, I believe. And I just didn't want to go into the whole, oh, how do you spell it at the vets every time? So I just called her Coco, as in Coco. And then also Coco, the Disney film, that's one of my all-time favourite Disney films. So it kind of worked out. I love her so much. She's so cute. She's so adorable. We've had all vaccinations. She's warmed, fleed. Everything's done. She's a good girl. She's going to be spayed soon. And that's that. She's incredible. I will insert some photos if anybody's interested while I talk here. But she's really made my day. So I've been waiting for a kitten for so long, and she wasn't going to happen for a long time. But this was a very good accident, if you like. Very good accident. What else? I am going to Stitching and Knitting Show in London this October. I'm going on Thursday, on the 7th of October. So if any of you are there, please do say hello, message me on here, Instagram, somewhere, to let me know you're there and we can meet up. I would love that. I know I'm going on Thursday, so it's unlikely that any of you will be there on Thursday, but I'm really excited. I'm going first thing in the morning and then coming back the same day. For me, it's about 3 hours to get to London on a coach, but it's totally worth it, totally worth it. And I mentioned this already on my Stitch With Me, but yes, if you want to go, if you're going, let me know. We can have a cup of coffee, we can buy things together, we can do things together. Now, do I have a sort of to buy list? Not really. Yes and no. The one thing that I do want to purchase is yarn. So I do... Stop! No! I do want to buy myself some yarn. I do want to crochet a shawl for me. Now, crocheting was the first craft I've ever learned from my mum. My mum taught me to stitch as well and embroider, but crocheting was the first thing she's ever shown me how to do. When I was little, my mum would crochet clothes for me, and I think I passed it on to my cousin, and my cousin still has them. So my mum used to make like little skirts, like a two-piece sets, sort of crop top, and then the skirt, the dresses, I remember them being green and really bright red, and I have amazing memories. So that was the first thing that she taught me, and I can still crochet, I think. I haven't done it in maybe 20 years. So I might have to relearn it, but I really want to get some yarn for that and some crochet hooks. Apart from that, obviously stitching wise, if I find something, I find something. If I don't, then I don't. But that's the plan for now. I've spoken a lot about different things that have happened in my life where I've been gone and all of that in my Stitch With Me. So if you want to see what I have done and life updates, I would recommend clicking on that video, and I try to insert it somewhere throughout this video. So you could click on it and go and see what's happening. But I believe that is it this month. If you've got any questions, if you want to say anything, obviously comment down below. Thank you so much to all of you who are new to my channel. I really appreciate you. It makes my day every time I see your comments. Please press subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet, if you like my videos. I try to post a couple of videos a month. I try to do monthly roundups and a few random videos here and there. Press the bell button if you want to be notified of my videos, because sometimes they don't show up on your subscription box if you don't press the bell. Press like button, that allows people to find my videos quicker. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.